Oh, good evening, folks. We are down here at the dugout. It's just beautiful. It's like glass here this evening. We're down here checking the field. This is where we run the sheep in the summertime. Just seeing how greened up it is, how much growth. Probably got another 3 to 4 weeks, I think, until we bring the ewes down here. The square pen over by the pie-shaped piece, that's looking like we probably could have put the rams in there, but the bulls have been in there the last few days. They chewed a lot of the grass off, so we'll probably give it another week before we move the rams down anyways. Ben's gonna go for a swim?
No. No. I didn't say no.
You sing Daddy a song?
Let it go. 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 Let it go.
What is that?
A fish.
Is that a bloodsucker?
Yeah.
Yeah. Won't be swimming in the dugout right away.
Ah! It's scary.
Is it scary?
Yeah.
Oh boy, look at that. Look, it's looking for you, Charlotte.
No.
They won't hurt you, honey.
Found some bloodsuckers in the old dugout here, so I think we're gonna have to treat the water before we go in our swimming hole.
Where's Ranger? You call Ranger?
The other day we sold our camper trailer and then we bought this one secondhand. It's a little bit bigger than the other one, but it came with a few things wrong with it, one of which was this spare tire carrier. So I worked late into the night last night, just about till midnight actually, to get that patched up and repaired. Spent a little bit of time with the welder. I say a welder, it's a MIG welder, so it's basically a hot glue gun. And I'm not much one for welding. It looks like chicken shit on it, and then I spray painted it black, but it's stuck together anyway, so hopefully the spare tire doesn't come flying off this summer. Anyways, as you can see, I got my magic book here. We're gonna make up some tags and we're gonna go tag Lottie's lambs there and then get on with our day. So before we get to moving the lambs, we got some broody hens we're gonna take over to the Mouse Miracle Garden. So half of that we got a cover kill tarp on. The other half, we're gonna see if we can get the chickens to do some work in there for us.
What do you see?
I see. Yeah.
Watch your fingers. Good girl.
It's fine.
Just say bat.
It's fine. It's fine.
Think so? Chickens are digging in our old raised beds, making quite the lovely dust bath out of them. We're not growing anything in here anyway, so works for them, works for us. Ooh, dusty.
You holding on? You gonna walk?
I like. I see. I like. Yeah, I like.
right, I'm now in the lambing pen. I just topped up the molasses feeder. Yeah, I know I'm all over the place today, but I just wanted to show you this molasses feeder. So this tank and the adaptable that's in it is a game changer for us for being able to deliver supplement to the ewes. So we noticed in a few years in a row, you know, you get into late winter, early spring, you're still feeding hay. It's right when the highest demand for nutrition is on your flock, and declining feed quality is a big concern, because you know your ewes might find themselves less conditioned, and then they're about to have to go into lactation and have to, you know, give all their everything they got basically to their lambs. And so this molasses tub comes with it's 28% protein sheep supplement. It's got all the vitamins, the minerals, everything they need in it, and they just love it. You can see Olga here is just going to town. We're expecting her to lamb probably within a week. I'm hoping in a week. If she's not within a week, we're gonna have to have words. But anyways, they seem to do really well, you know, as you can tell from all the lambs. I mean, everybody's just having a grand time here this year. So when I'm filling up the tank out of the bucket, they're trying to stick their head in the bucket and just drink this stuff like it's chocolate milk, okay? But so that's the good thing about the ball, is it still allows them access to it, but it slows them down. They've just got to lick it off the ball, whatever's in the ball. They can't just slurp it back like it's free, because it's definitely not free. It's not that expensive. It's only, a pail like this is $20, so it's still reasonable. But yeah, we don't want them to drink it all in one sitting for sure. Hey, at least they take turns. So earlier today I mentioned about some broody hens we have. So we picked 4 of the broody hens. The 4 broody hens, I should say, out of the chicken house, and we put them in our chicken tractor here. So this is going to be our side-by-side comparison: cover kill tarp versus chickens. Who's gonna win? Well, I'm gonna put my money on the cover kill tarp, but it'll be interesting to see definitely how much the chickens can till this and remove a lot of this vegetation and stuff from this half of the garden. There's only 4 of them in there right now, so I think we might probably need like 40 of them in there to be able to get through some of this rock hard clay, but we shall see how effective they are. I'm just in the tractor now. Got a round bale on the front. It's our very last round bale. Gonna run it down to the hill to the bulls. The sun's just going down, so the sun's like right in my face. As if it wasn't bad enough that I had a round bale in front of the tractor, couldn't see anything. What little I can see, I'm just blinded by sunshine. We'll get this down there, get them fed, and then I'm gonna head back up. Because the bulls are down in the bottom, they're gonna be leaving in about 3 weeks, heading back to Rio Grande. So the bedding ground where they've been laying all winter, I'm gonna try and grab a couple grapple loads of that, start stacking it up, start preparing compost for next year's garden. So we got half of the bedding ground cleaned out, maybe just a little bit less than half, and we have a giant manure pile. Now it's bigger than the tractor. So I'm gonna leave this one for today. I'm gonna come back another day when I got more diesel, more daylight. We'll come back and double the size of that pile. For now, this one, the reason I want to get this done is I want to get this pile stacked and heating, because if there is any, because this is all oat straw, so if there's any oats or anything like that left on the straw, I want that pile to heat up, kill off any of those seeds before we use that as mulch in the Mouse Miracle Garden. So we're going to come back with a compost thermometer here probably midweek, and then we'll just see if the temperature starts to come up. There should be lots of moisture in this pile, because as you can see, I mean, over the course of the winter, for sure, I mean, the bulls peed and pooped and stuff on here, but also there was lots of snowfall. Well, not lots of snowfall, but enough snowfall that you can see the moisture content. It's pretty high, right? So I'm pretty confident now that it's stacked up, the sun's gonna shine on it. Hopefully we'll see that thing skyrocket up to about 140 degrees here in a few days. Well, I have to say, we managed to work our way through the list today. Today was one of those days where if we didn't have a list, we'd have just been going round and round in circles and probably get nothing done. But feeding the bulls was the last thing on the list to do, and still we're able to go over and stack up some of that straw to the bedding ground. So all in all, I'd say today was a pretty successful day. But I think it's time for a cup of tea, so I'll let you go for now. I hope you have a fantastic evening. We'll see you tomorrow.